Hello and welcome to the lecture on strings. So let's start with example 1, how to combine two strings. So if you open up the example 1 folder, so the logical flow is to learn how to combine two strings together, and part of that we will create this file. Okay, so let's open Sublime, Control N, Control S. So we'll create a folder in www and we'll call it as strings. Okay, and we'll save the file here. This is a file name. So we'll learn how to combine two strings together. Okay, to combine two strings together you use something called as dot. Okay, and this is basically a dot symbol, and it's an operator which is used to two strings together. Okay, let's see an example how to do it. So let's say you have a first name, John, then you have a last name, Smith, and then you now need a full name. Then what you do is you combine it with first name dot the last name. Okay, and then now you can print the full name. So let's run this. So I'm in the strings folder. Okay, so this is John Smith, so you can adjust the spacing here. Okay, looks nicer now. You use the dot operator to combine two strings together. Let's look at how to combine integers and boolean together along with the strings. Okay, so if you have marks, that's an integer, then you have passed as a boolean variable, right? So you have an integer and then you have a boolean variable. Let's try to combine a integer, a boolean variable and a string together, everything together. Okay, so we'll add strings, integer, boolean and other basic variable types with the dot operator. Okay, let's do this. So if I say I have a content, student, the name of the student, say got total now I can say the marks, right? Total marks. You can say he is passed. Can say is passed, and I can say dollar echo dollar content. Okay, so there are a couple of things here. Using double quotes where the variable will be interpolated, and then we are attaching a string with a number and then a string with a boolean variable. I want to show you how the boolean variable and also how the integers will look like. Okay, so if you print this, so the variable has been replaced with the value, then the integer has been shown and true value is shown with the number 1 because it's true. True is displayed as 1, right? So you see how the strings is able to attach integers and boolean variables, because when you use the dot operator everything is converted into a string. Well, that's the power of the dot operator. Anything that you attach with a dot will become to a string. Okay, so you can attach anything you want. You can attach a variable of any data type. You can attach string, integer, boolean or decimals, or you can do a string inside, and you can put a double quote string, single quote string, everything you can attach with a dot. Okay, you can attach constants, you can attach literally everything that you want, you can attach with a dot and it will be printed as a string. Okay, it will convert everything into a string and then it will attach it to, if it's your variable then it's attached to that variable. If you're printing it, then it will print that value. Okay, so remember this, how to combine two strings. To combine strings together, variables together of any data type, you will use a dot operator. Okay, so that's all on this lecture on how to combine two strings, and I'll see you in the next one.